All right. What's going on, everyone? Appreciate you clicking onto this video. I'm going to be short and sweet and simple. Real quick, before we get started, I want to introduce myself. My name is Edwin Rivera Mendez. I'm from the Bronx, New York area, and I'm just extremely super excited for each and every one of you. I'm super excited that I'm able to share this information with you. The same information that you're about to receive, I have received it as well. And just a little bit about my background. I started in the barbering industry over 10 years ago, became a licensed master barber. As you well know, it is a skill set, and hopefully what I'm going to be sharing with you guys today is that you're going to be learning a new skill set as well. So the question I want to ask you guys is this. When you get started, right, in 2020 right now, soon going to be 2021, what will you become? What will you become? Ask that question as I'm giving you this information. What will you become, right, for you and your family? See, the four things I want you guys to understand in the cash cow quadrant, okay? There's four ways of making money. Four ways of making money, okay? You got the 60% that work for somebody. That's regularly a person who work a 9 to 5 job. You understand? And then for a 35% work for themselves, like myself, doctors, dentists, right? Things of that nature. But then you have a 4 percenters are your big businesses, your foundations or your fund, basically big companies, Nike, McDonald's, Burger King, whatever the case may be. These are your big businesses. These are big businesses that's giving us the job opportunities, right? But a lot of us are not happy where we are at. A lot of us complain where we're at, right? But we always wanted to know, how do we get to the investor mind? I'm glad you asked, and this is where the 1 percenters are at. The 1 percenters, okay? The investor mindset. And I want to welcome you to the foreign exchange market, right? Now, let me ask you something. So have you ever heard of the exchange market before? And have you ever been asked, how many zeros are in a trillion? Well, there are 12 zeros, okay? 12 zeros. Now imagine a $5.3 trillion per day market, a market that's open 5 days a week, okay? 24/7. People, while you're sleeping, people are making money in this industry, okay? A market where you can exchange in without owning any physical money. Now, I don't know about you, but when I went to London, I had to exchange my US dollar for the British pound, right? And it was honestly, if I had $38 US dollars and I exchanged it to the US pounds, guess what? I have gotten back 30 pounds because of the percentage of the dollar value, right? And it was the British pound was a lot more money than the US dollar. I also want to introduce you to another industry that we're that's taking charge, is growing almost towards to $1 trillion, setting the future stage for how everyone will handle money. And I give you this much: there are three companies right now that's taking this into consideration. That how this is how they're paying their employees. I give you those three right now. You have Microsoft, you have ICE, you also have Starbucks. Okay, we want to welcome you to the digital currency. Okay, it's becoming global forms of payment for everyday purchase and everywhere. Okay, this is something you can also trade. Now, a lot of people will also say, "Oh, but I traded Bitcoin and I lost money." Listen, did you even get the education? Right? And if you did not get the education, well, welcome to the I'm educated, making learning simplified, master the markets, knowing how to build real wealth and freedom for you and your family. I know it's very important to learn a skill set, especially for myself being in the barber industry, where I, you know, I needed to learn how to cut hair, how to fade, do hairlines and whatnot, right? So I continued my education, and guess what? I became a master barber, where I was earning as a master barber, right? So with the academy, we give you in a platform, okay? We give you the FRX Master Academy, okay? We give you for any of binary options or any high frequency mastery. Okay, this is the academy you will be able to learn all that information on. Then you also want to get information on the digital currency, Bitcoin, lithium, whatever Bitcoin is out there, you definitely want to get your hands on it because the information is so valuable, be so much valuable for you and your family than college. and also want to introduce you to people who want to make business, want to have their own business. Now, before you said one of those things, I'll explain something to you, okay? But first, what the part of this educational platform, what I love about it so much is that I'm much of a visual learner, but I'm also need somebody to see, I need to see somebody doing it. Because for me, I can go through the academy, right? But what's not going to be, what's not engaging for me is just watching on a computer. But if I see somebody else do it, this is amazing. We have access on a Go Live, over 100 full-time educators. You can connect, you can collaborate, you can ask, and you can learn. And look, here's a beautiful thing about this. If they place a trade, okay, you can mimic, or not mimic, you can mirror their trade. When they made profit, guess what? You made profit. One of the things that I love about this academy or this platform, educational platform, is that they give you options, or the choose your weapon, I want to say, right? You can discover easy to follow strategies through the powerful tools that simplify trading. And here we have over 13 products that we're using now that's to make money. Okay. What about if you're a busybody, somebody like myself, right? Where I was learning, but I needed to earn. Here we have products where you can download the apps. Okay, you can learn and learn and earn on the go. Where you can get easy to follow trades, ideas for the market sent to your phone. Never miss an opportunity to make profit. So when I started into this academy, as I was learning, when I got the alerts, I copy and paste. When they make money, I make money. Okay. This is the Hello Center where you're going to get every single product access to, for yourself, any information of where the academy is going, or any updates that you will need. You can choose from several products and academies to help your trading. Now, the question is that I always get is, Edwin, how do I start? How do I enroll myself? I want to get started, and I'm glad you asked. Let me share with you. If you're ready to get started, to get the access to the platform, to get the education for the basics of the FRX, the Academy for the foreign exchange market, your enrollment startup is going to be $235. Okay, that includes your FRX Mastery Academy that gives you the Go Live, and because we want you to succeed, we'll give you the number one product that we started off with, the Humana scanner. And on a monthly subscription, you will pay off $175. Now wait, I'm going to share with you, okay, that 175 can be absolutely waived. Just stick with me, okay? If you want to learn about the binary options, I know binary options is very, very, very popular and many other options trading out there. If you want to learn the education on that startup enrollment will be $235, and that will give you the HFX Master Academy, the Go Live, and the Harmonic Scanner for that particular academy, as well as they accept with a monthly tuition of a 175. If you want to learn about the digital currency, where, again, this is going to be the new wave of how we're going to receive payment, you can learn that education as well. For your first starter payment of getting started with it will be $235. That include the DCX Master Academy, the Go Live, Liberty Strategy, and on that monthly tuition, you'll be paying a 175. Okay. Now, if you want all three of the academies, you want to learn every single one, you want to master every single one, and that's great because when I got started as a barber, I wanted to master my craft. So that means I had to go to events, I had to big books, I had to listen to videos, I had to go on more classes to master that craft. Here, we're giving you each and every one of those academies for a one-time payment of $325. You're gonna get all the academies. You're gonna get all the academies, all the products, especially a lot of the add-ons that we here talk about. Okay, with a tuition of $275. Now this is exciting. Now remember I told you about, right? For the add-ons, you can choose a product. If it doesn't work for you because you figure out what kind of trader you are, you can always come back to this. Get yourself to an academy that you like, and you can pick any one of these add-ons to continue your success, right? Option is yours. Now, remember we talked about from the beginning, I told you we can waive this. If you refer two of your friends, family members, and they become active, they see the same information you just saw right now, right? They become a paying customer to the academies. your tuition becomes free. Now, I don't know about you. I don't know what college I ever said to you, you refer me to two of your friends to come to our college, learn the same, any kind of education that we provide, and we'll have your tuition waived. I don't know about you. I know for a fact that I had to pay. Now, for those who want to go in business for themselves, this is the question you have to ask yourself. Have you ever thought about going for business for yourself? Well, this is totally 100% legit. Okay, this is not one of those things. If you ever thought about it was a scam, well, you're still confused about money. So you might as well get into business for yourself, learn a little, right? Where you can build for massive success. For those people that you thought about that you wanted to get to and free, let's say you got them started, all right? You get a fast start bonus for first level for $25. For any of the other packages or any other academies that get started with, all right? The DCX, $25. The HFX, $25. And for the elite, all right? The elite, because you chose the elite, they do the same thing you did. You get a $50 bonus towards that as well, okay? But let's say, you add one more person. Well, those two and free, you add one more person. Let me tell you something. That monthly subscription now comes back. But when it comes back, you'll be earning residual income. And I don't know about you, but residual income, what that stands for is residual income creating happiness. Okay? You get residual bills. You get residual bills. Those bills are being spent, right? You're spending money. The last three letters of spend is end. When are you going to be able to work, allow your money to work hard for you, or do this one thing one time where you can start having residual money coming in instead of having more residual bills, have more residual money coming to yourself. Okay, so when we talked about three people, you are recognized as a platinum 150, earning $150 a month. That's going to be paid out to you every single Friday. It's $37.50 every single Friday. You're like, Edwin, that doesn't seem a lot to me. Well, let me hear that you're missing $150 out of your check besides from tax. You wanted to go to, you upgrade, you inspire a lot of other people, and you accumulated 12 people into your organization. You are now recognized as a platinum 600. You're earning $600 a month, and that's paid out weekly, $150 a week. Now, how does that sound? What does $150 look for you and your family? Residual. You do this one time, and you're getting paid for it over and over, just like that residual bill. You got cable, you got a phone bill, you did it one time, you saw that person one time, but guess what? You're being billed over and over. So why can't you do the same things for making money? Now for Platinum 1000, you accumulated 30 people and customers into your organization, and many people are doing it. You will receive, you will get $1,000 per month, okay? And that's $250 per week. Of course, we could talk about all the other platinums and the elites, the highest rank or highest residual income you can receive in this business. One of my he's a #1 African American income earner in the world right now, who's earning this kind of money. All right, he's a Chairman 500, Mr. David Emonitian. Okay, he's getting paid $125,000. Okay, $125,000 a week. Okay, he's earning $500,000 a month. The question is, guys, the question is this, okay? The question is this, are you ready? Are you ready? Remember I asked you in the beginning, what will you become, okay? People are making money all around. While you're sleeping, people are making money. The decision is yours. You heard the information. Now you can believe it if it's a lie or not. The interesting thing was that if you think this was a lie, guess what? Well, I told you truth. I told you every information, every bit of information that I saw was truth, but you chose to not believe it. So therefore it was a lie. So my wish for you is that you're going to make this year the best year of your life. Take care. God bless. Peace.